Okay, so we're back for volume 2 of What the F is that doing in the junkyard? I had such a good response on the first video. People were like, yeah, you need to keep doing this. So if you didn't watch the first video, go back and watch it at some point. Basically, the idea is I go to a local self-service wrecking yard. Not those type of yards where cars have been there since when they weren't, cars that anyone would have cared for. These are cars that are recently scrapped. Were recently sent to the junkyard, recently went through a tow auction, recently went through an insurance auction, recently were donated and wound up at the junkyard. So definitely stuff that should not have slipped through the cracks that an enthusiast probably would have taken and put back on the road and enjoyed for years to come. So today we're off to another yard where they actually, it's like kind of like a jackpot. I mean, that morning they sell out like a whole line of classics. So I went out there and I videoed the ones that I thought were vehicles that would have gotten put back on the road. That is, except for the Corvette that's in there. I don't think that would have been put back on the road. But it was neat to see a pink Corvette. And I don't know if it was Angeline's old car. I have no way to verify that, but it was just interesting to see. So I threw it in the video anyway. It's kind of like a bonus Chevy. So there's actually, I think, what are there, like 4 Chevys, 2 Fords, and a Buick in this video. So just to let you know what's going on. Sorry to all you Mopar guys. No Mopars this time around. But it's going to be a good video nonetheless. And be sure to let me know in the comments what your favorite car of the bunch is. And I'm going to try to do one of these videos, hopefully either every week or every other week. And we'll see how that goes. So without further ado, here's the cars for today. All right, so for this installment of What the F is that doing in the junkyard, we're going to start out. We got a 1982 Buick Regal, so a G-body. No, it's not hit or anything. It's the original paint. Original 6-cylinder motor. Looks like straight up grandpa car. It's missing the inserts behind the bumper, which are available. Let's go ahead and look on the inside. Wow, the seats, they're old. It's the old pillow top, comfortable seats. It looks like it has a stereo and it's missing. Showing 80,000. Could be 80, could be 180. I don't know. It's got a full custom like diamond tuck headliner. Probably make your eyes hurt on this video if you keep staring at it. Door panels are in good shape. I mean, I think this qualifies as What the F is that doing in the junkyard, because these cars have really gotten popular, especially among like the lowrider and donk guys. So there you go, 1982 Buick Regal. All right, talk about one of the icons of 60s motoring. It's a 1965 Ford Mustang. This one's actually got the 289 V8 in it still. It's like it was pulled out and painted, maybe even rebuilt at some time. This one just got set out this morning, so nothing's really been picked on it, but I can't imagine a lot's going to get picked off of it because they really reproduce everything for this car. Seats are out of something much later. It's an automatic car as well. Once again, these, like, everything is available for these cars. I have no idea why this thing wound up out here. It's got a smack quarter, and the back end, it's like it took some damage as well, but like every metal part on this car is like available. So someone would have bought it just basically for the VIN, just to like build a new car. And that's a 65 Mustang for you at a self-service yard. Not something you see it really that much anymore. Here's another pre-smog malaise car. This is a 75 Chevrolet Impala. Looks like it's got a small block V8 in it. Let's have a look here. Inside. And the seats are ripped up, but yeah, and it's a 4-door sedan. But the donk guys really love these cars. Really something that definitely an out-of-state car. It's got a dealer tag on it. Something that definitely probably should not be in the junkyard, or it's pretty darn close to something that somebody would have actually done something with. All right, here's a really weird one. This is a pink. It's like a mid-80s Corvette. It's an 85 Corvette in pink. I don't know if this is one of Angeline's cars from the billboards here in LA, but It's like someone already took the dash out of it. Those tend to go bad. The seats actually aren't bad. They let these clean up if someone needed a set of seats for a C5, or sorry, C4. That's my mistake. And just very pink. And here's a 69 Ford Ranchero. This is like the Torino-based Ranchero. I think it's got like a 351 or something in it. Most of the dash stuff's been taken out already. But the body's not the best, but kind of something interesting to see in the yard these days. It's kind of wild. And here's a 79 Camaro Z28, small block Chevy V8. Still has the original aluminum mags on it. Once again, this is one of those cars they literally reproduce everything on. Kind of surprised to see this thing wind up in a self-service yard. Not something you see on the road too much anymore.
13.
It's kind of sad to see it out here. Alright, here's another full-size Chevy. This one actually just got set out this morning. It's already almost been picked over. It's a 71 Chevy Impala. This guy says he's gonna pull literally everything off of this car today. It's got like old school Kraggers on it. You can see he's got everything ready to go. Not something you see normally at a self-service wrecking yard in 2019, but here it is nonetheless. I'm gonna cut it, see if I can get a shot of the engine, because the engine's actually pretty amazing. It's got a bunch of Holly goodies on it. But something that, it's another one of those what the F is this doing in the junkyard cars. And see, we got a spider web grill. Under the hood of that two-door Impala, look, it's got a small block Chevy. It's Edelbrock valve covers, nice big fat Holly carburetor, and it's even got headers on it. So this was somebody's hot rod. Kind of amazing that it actually wound up here. The other guy, that's pulling apart the car, he's already called this motor, so he's going to be yanking this one out. It's going to be living on in probably something else. And that's all I have for you this edition of What the F Is That Doing in the Junkyard. I already have stuff filmed for another video, so there's definitely going to be another edition, probably in about a week. I'm going to try to keep this up, try to go to different yards, find more stuff that definitely shouldn't be there. If you like what you see, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button, all that good stuff. Also comment, like, what was your favorite car of the bunch? What makes you cry the most to see in a wrecking yard? And until next time, I'm Mike Frankovich.